Welcome to Workforce Orientation for Applicants. We will be reviewing our Choices program and how we can serve TANF recipients. Workforce Solutions Rural Capital Area serves the 9 counties surrounding Travis County. Here are the main centers. This orientation covers vital information about requirements, rights, determinations, and/or responsibilities for accessing workforce system services. Language services, including the interpretation translation of this document, are available free of charge upon request. Our Workforce Solutions Centers offer a wide range of services such as phone, fax, and copier use in our offices, career development workshops, and childcare services. You can also feel free to use our resource room for any and all job search or work readiness activities. All Workforce Solutions customers must be registered in the Work in Texas system. You can do this online at www.workintexas.com or come into a Workforce Center so a staff member can assist you with your registration. The Work in Texas system is a statewide system that uses your experience and interest to match you with jobs in the database. You can be notified of any possible matches in person, by email, by text, or by mail. We will now go over the requirements for our Choices program to include what paperwork you need, what you'll need to do after this orientation, what resources we can offer you, and what options you have regarding your TANF application. HHSC should have given you a Workforce Orientation Referral Form, also called a 2588. If you have not already done so, please send us a copy of this form to TANF, TANF at ruralcapital.net. After the orientation, your form will be signed showing your attendance. You must return the completed form to your HHSC Texas Works Advisor. Failure to complete this form may result in a denial of your TANF application. So what is TANF? TANF stands for Temporary Assistance for Needy Families. It is designed to assist families that need help as you transition to self-sufficiency. The Choices TANF program was designed to assist participants in identifying employment goals as well as providing assistance in achieving the goal of obtaining employment and becoming self-sufficient. There are 2 types of TANF: one-time TANF, which is a one-time benefit of $1,000, and a month-to-month TANF. One-time TANF provides $1,000 cash assistance for families that meet certain crisis criteria through HHSC. You will not be eligible to receive TANF for 12 months if you receive this one-time TANF. However, you may still be eligible to receive Medicaid and food stamp benefits. There are specific additional requirements that must be met before you can receive one-time TANF. If you do not meet the specific requirements, you may receive the month-to-month type of benefit even if you did not apply for it. If you do not receive one-time TANF and instead receive month-to-month TANF, you may be required to participate in the Choices program until the last day of the last month you received TANF. A voluntary withdrawal does not stop your participation requirements. Month-to-month TANF benefits are time limited. All months of benefits for all TANF families will be counted toward the federal 60-month maximum. HHSC limits TANF benefits to 12, 24, or 36 payments. This is based on education, training, and functional literacy. Most families will only receive 1 year of TANF benefits. When you return to HHSC with your paperwork and they complete your case, HHSC will most likely code you mandatory. Some cases may be coded exempt. Some examples of exemption are medical, infant under the age of 1, or caring for a disabled person. Exempt customers who choose to participate in Choices can receive 6 additional months of transitional childcare and 6 additional months of transitional Medicaid. Here are some important facts to remember. For 2-parent families, any month of TANF benefits received by either parent will count toward the family's lifetime cap. Families receive the first month of benefits up front. Families are only entitled to receive subsequent benefits if they cooperate with all provisions of the Personal Responsibility Agreement signed with HHSC. Once you are approved for month-to-month TANF benefits, you will need to attend an employment planning session to begin participation in the Choices program. We will get your employment planning session scheduled after this orientation. So what is the Choices program? Choices is a program administered here at the Workforce Center to support your search for work. We will work with you so you can meet the work requirement portion of the Personal Responsibility Agreement, or PRA. That requirement is a full-time commitment to job search and other approved work-related activities. We will motivate and assist you in finding job leads. We will also encourage you to learn about yourself and help you acquire new skills necessary to increase your employability. What that means is we can help by offering assessment testing for your career interests and education barriers, on-the-job training positions, volunteer opportunities, vocational training, high school equivalency assistance, job search guidance, and workshops to improve skills such as resume writing, interview techniques, and overcoming work history hurdles. We can also offer labor market information. This can assist you in finding a job and show you what the labor market appears to be in your area. This information is updated quarterly on www.ruralcapitalheadlight.com and can help you learn which industries are growing and hiring. Our goal is to help remove barriers to employment and provide participants with the tools you need to succeed. The Choices program offers support services for eligible participants who take all the steps required, are motivated to move towards self-sufficiency, and see the benefit of a helping hand. Participation includes following your employment and action plans and turning in timesheets weekly. It also includes open and timely communication with your case manager. Our support services are limited and may not be enough to eliminate all barriers to employment. Choices will provide childcare assistance for those who qualify and meet participation requirements. Choices may assist with transportation for those who qualify and meet participation requirements. Choices may also provide other support services depending on need. Once you become employed, you must verify your employment. An employment verification form and a consumer report authorization form will be emailed to you today. Save these for use once you obtain a job. Once you obtain a job, we are still here to support you. We want you to achieve, so we will continue to coach, encourage, and provide support to you for the first few months. Gaining employment does not stop your participation requirements. Now we'll discuss participation requirements. Choices has several requirements you must meet in order to remain in the program. Requirement 1. You must make a full-time commitment to job search and/or to participate in approved employment-related activities. Requirement 2. An individualized employment plan will be made for each participant based on their needs. This is done together with you and your case manager. Requirement 3. You must return to work. Requirement 4. Every week you must turn in your timesheets and discuss participation with your case manager. Requirement 5. If after 4 weeks you have not found a job, you will begin volunteering. This will add new skills and experience to your resume, and your employment plan will be updated. Your case manager has an approved list of volunteer sites. Failure to meet your full agreed upon participation requirements or missing appointments without prior notification will result in a suspension of your choices in TANF benefits and a full family sanction. If there are special circumstances that prevent you from meeting the participation requirements, please contact your case manager as soon as possible to update them on your status. A full family sanction means you will lose all TANF benefits for an entire month. The adults receiving TANF will also lose Medicaid benefits. HHSC will apply a full family TANF sanction and a full family SNAP sanction each time a TANF household member who is also receiving SNAP benefits fails to cooperate with TANF unless the individual is otherwise exempt. In other words, failure to participate may result in a loss of TANF, Medicaid, and SNAP benefits. If you receive a full family sanction, you will then be required to prove full participation for that entire month. In order to reinstate your TANF benefits for the following month, you must participate fully. The sanction steps are as follows. First month, you do not meet requirements. Second month, you will not receive benefits but must still participate fully. Third month, you are reinstated with full benefits due to full participation. If you do not meet demonstrated participation requirements, your TANF case will then be denied by HHSC and you will then have to reapply for TANF Medicaid benefits. This will make you a conditional applicant. Conditional applicants who choose to reapply will be returning to step 1 of the entire application process and will receive no benefits for the first month until you have demonstrated participation for 4 consecutive weeks. Demonstrated participation is defined as 4 consecutive weeks of full-time job search or work-related activities. Good cause. Choices understands that you may face major difficulties and changes in life. If you are unable to follow your participation plan due to circumstances outside your control, discuss this possibility of good cause with your case manager immediately. You do not have to wait until your next appointment. You can call or email your case manager at any time. Some examples of good cause can be, but are not limited to, childbirth, short-term disabilities that take you out of the workforce for 6 months or more, and domestic violence. Don't forget, choices is your choice. TANF is not an entitlement program. This means that you are responsible for your decisions about participating, which is key to continuing to receive TANF. You also have the right to voluntarily withdraw from TANF benefits. If you withdraw, you may still be eligible for Medicaid and SNAP. If you choose to withdraw, you must inform HHSC office and your case manager. Failure to file the proper documentation can result in a sanction if participation requirements are still not met. There are additional benefits to finding employment before your TANF is certified. TANF applicants may receive child care assistance. It allows you to return to work without having to wait for your TANF to be certified. You can provide verification of employment for at least 30 hours a week. Any questions regarding your Choices TANF participation should be directed to your case manager. Thank you for attending today's orientation. Choices TANF is an equal opportunity program. The Texas Workforce Commission, in partnership with 28 local workforce development boards, forms the Texas Workforce Solutions. Workforce Solutions Rural Capital Area is an equal opportunity employer program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. For questions or concerns regarding discriminatory or programmatic complaints, please refer to the Integrated Orientation to Complaint and/or Integrated Orientation to Discrimination Complaint procedure that you have signed and have received a copy of. And as always, feel free to reach out to your Choices case manager for assistance. Please stay on the call so a case manager can continue the orientation and answer any of your questions. Thank you.